Hi, welcome to another edition of Can Kyle Martin Do Your Job? Today I am at the Iowa Veterans Home and I'm going to be working on ceramics with some veterans and some residents out here. And I'm not sure just exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I am actually in the ceramic room right now. So we're going to find out if I can do this and not mess it up or break anything. So keep watching. Hi, we are in the kiln. Actually, is that how you say it?
It's
the kiln. Oh,
room.
okay, and we're in the kiln room here at the Iowa Veterans Home, where they cure the ceramics and heat them up. I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is Dorothy.
Dorothy, love that name. So, what am I going to be doing?
Well, I want to show you the kind of the start of things. I was going to let you load this, but I was afraid. This is greenware. This is how our ceramics comes to us. It is cast in another facility, area. We
Right.
buy it.
Yeah.
We bring it here. We clean it. We put color on it. Okay. We put it in this kiln. We fire it till it comes out nice and hard.
Yeah.
And then we go ahead and we have the resident paint it. The resident does the work. We're just here to tell them what to do.
Right.
And then we load it in here, and it looks like that to begin with, and voila, comes out like this.
Wow.
And this is all glaze, has the glass look. They are sitting on stilts. I thought about having you help unload it, but because the stilts cause really bad cuts,
Yeah,
I do. I don't want you to have to go there.
Dorothy, I'm a little bit of a bleeder. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right.
This could be bad.
It could be bad, and
Yeah.
we don't want to have to mop up
No, we don't
the
want-
floor. But these are what our stilts look like.
Oh, okay.
That's what the pieces are sitting on.
So if you spent too long in here, by the way, the fumes are just,
I'm sorry.
whoa.
I shut the fans off.
Whoa. I mean, if you spent a long time in here, you get a little lightheaded, wouldn't you?
Well, I think I'm immune to it because
Are
I've
ya?
done it for so long.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me, but
It's-
the other girls are kind of new and they don't like it.
Well, we got one cameraman down, so we may have to. Wow, it's strong in here. So you don't want to spend too much time in here. Okay, so Dorothy, how long have you been here?
I have been here 14 years.
Are you a volunteer or are you
No,
actually
I
on
am
staff?
I am a state employee.
Okay, so what you like cruise director out here? You
Well-
shuffleboard and all the.
I wouldn't mind doing that, but as an activity assistant, I am specifically ceramic. I was hired for this because I own my own ceramic shop. Not
Really?
that I'm putting in a plug.
Oh, sure,
but
sure.
that's how I got my job here, is I do know what I'm doing. So I have trained a lot of people in 14 years. But I also work in the other area where we do leather and crafts, and I
Wow.
can do that too.
Wow, holy smokes, man! We better get out of here before I lose some more brain cells. Dorothy, so what are you gonna have me do? Am I gonna interact with some of the residents?
Well,
Are we
I
gonna?
showed you what greenware was. I'm going to have you sit beside a resident and clean me a piece of greenware.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll get you an apron so
Okay.
you don't get that pretty blue shirt all
Oh,
dirty,
okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep, that'll be good.
Okay.
First thing is we're going to get an apron on you to protect you.
Okay. Well, you tie. You tie. Watch your hands, Dorothy.
Yeah.
This is a family show.
I'm trying to behave myself.
Whoa. Does this make me
Oh,
look?
I'm sorry I got that tight.
Does this make me look fat?
Boy, don't he look svelte in that? It looks like he's in a suit.
Oh. Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. Yes, I
All
feel
right.
it.
I'm going to let you sit here by John.
Okay, John.
John.
Hi, John. I'm Kyle.
Hi, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. That is a pretty owl you have there.
Now, did you tell Kyle that you guys gave him a broken piece?
No.
You gave me a piece that's been
No.
busted?
I picked out something very special
Something
just for
very
you.
Special just for you.
Just for you. But this
Because
is
they
what
were
we
so
call
convinced that you were going to mess that puppy up.
greenware. See that? How that just peels right off?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This is made it is cast in a mold with what we call liquid slip,
Right.
which is a mixture of clay and talc and a lot of other chemicals. And as you can see, a mold comes in two pieces. It's made out of plaster.
Yeah.
And it comes in two pieces. So when you take the mold apart, you're going to have a seam all along there. You're going to take this cleaning tool and take that seam off.
Right.
You see that?
Right.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. This
Okay.
is This is sharp. But I always go over the whole thing, take the whole seam off. Then I go back with this and I sand it.
Yeah.
Smooth. See how nice that looks?
That is nice.
I think you can do her. And then if dust gets in your way, you just go like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got
there
it.
you are.
Got
now
it.
scoot right up there.
So
you scoot right up
John,
there.
How long have you been doing? I mean, how long have you?
I've been here about almost 7 years.
And you've been? Do you come down here often and work on stuff
2
like?
days a week.
2 days a week.
Yeah.
And is it like different animals all the time, or you just work on
Oh, I do everything.
everything?
Plus, especially wolves. I love wolves.
Yeah.
And Native Americans.
Yeah.
My room is all just full of
So you get to keep these after you make them?
you get to buy them.
Oh, you get to buy them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll let me keep this one. I don't know.
You gonna stay long enough to paint it?
You can do it.
I can do it.
It's a special one.
It's a What's so special about this? We keep saying special. What
This
is
whole
that?
room is special.
This whole room is special?
Yeah.
So, Dorothy, I'm just supposed to carve off the edges here?
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes, this thing is sharp.
I told you, be careful. Don't
Okay.
hurt yourself. Then you use the flat side.
Do you let these guys do this, or is it just me? Do you normally do this for them?
No.
So, okay.
So if they can do it, you can do it. Am I right?
Okay. Take it away.
I don't.
Eagle eyes. You can spot it. This is about 50 yards from here.
So, what other activities are
I do leather.
Yeah.
leather? They do that in a different building or
Right.
different?
Different area. Down the hall.
Okay.
Down the hall, they have leather crafts. They make belts and billfolds. And we get a lot of deer skin donated from the Elks organization, and
Yeah.
we make lots of things from that. There.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Eagles Club.
So you made that?
Yeah. Yeah, so and so and so.
Gosh, I need a new wallet. Can I come back?
Hey, you can come back anytime you want, and I can even, double lace the wallet for you. How about that?
You.
Yeah.
Well, this is quite the experience.
And then we sew, and we could let you pick out your own fabric and help you make your own apron.
I like this one.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of make him look chubby, don't it?
I thought it made him look svelte. Yeah.
I had a big lunch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I take it back.
Okay.
Hey. Who did that on? It's done. You just making that up, so not like I did nothing.
See, I have lots of cupboards of greenware. You can stay here all day if you want.
All day?
Well, if you want.
Well, I don't know.
I can find plenty of work. And I could maybe find something for you to paint too.
I'm very crafty. So,
Are ya?
Yeah, I've got.
I think maybe you should make your own apron then.
I have a watercolor class later after this, so
Do
I
ya?
probably can't stick around. Then I
Oh,
have
I'm
tap
sorry.
dance after that.
Tap dance. I
Yeah.
love tap
I'm-
dance. I'm too old.
I'm
but-
booked up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been happy to help you out.
So I will find that. What is it?
See, now I'm going to tell you a little story too.
Brush now?
Yeah, what's a
That,
little?
well, when you're cleaning greenware and you're looking on this side, and it looks like you got seam, now you need to turn it on this side and say, "Whoops, I missed that whole seam,"
Oh,
and
yeah?
I thought I had it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Dorothy, you know.
Well,
This is the first.
I'm really.
You're splashing paint all over me. This is a no wake zone right here.
Yeah. Whoop. That's what we say. That's when we say, "Oof." Da.
Landing zone.
That's okay. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
No. That's okay. What service? What
Navy.
You were a Navy man,
I
huh?
was in Vietnam.
Vietnam. What was? Did you serve on an actual ship?
Yeah, destroyer.
Destroyer. So were you deployed over there near Vietnam then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service.
You're welcome. I do it again. I had to. You're welcome. I take Nancy with me. What was that? I'm gonna get you yet.
Not so sure she would want to go.
You can tell we have a lot of fun in
It
this
sounds
room.
like you guys have a lot of fun.
Watching people eat rats and dogs, cats.
Okay, Dorothy, what do you, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, no.
I mean, I could whittle this down to nothing.
Well, I don't really want you to whittle it to nothing. But you see the seam, that's all I care about.
That's all you care about?
That is all I care about.
Okay.
And if I can see the seam, that means, uh-oh, you've not done well enough.
No. Okay.
Yeah, ask John, he'll tell you. Tell him.
John, is she tough?
Yeah, she is. She's mean, too.
She's mean?
Oh my goodness, you're gonna cut that part out, right?
Oh, I think we're leaving that in there.
The cell brown.
Right here on the, someone else must have it. Let me go find it. Is that what you need?
Yeah.
It's, John, I have it at my table.
How come all these other people have like birds of prey and I have a parakeet? That's not a very tough bird.
Excuse me. but-
He's got a gnome. He's painting a gnome.
Oh, he's got a gnome?
Yes,
There.
and he's digging a hole
Okay.
to bury your bird. I don't know.
And I see owls and wolves, and I even see Jesus over there.
Yeah,
and-
he's.
But I have a parakeet. Couldn't you got me something a little tougher?
Well, he's tough to clean. I got several pieces. I could give you a choice. I didn't really know who you were, but I thought maybe the Three Little Pigs.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Or a water can. You know, I just grabbed a few things and I thought whatever he would like to do, I
Okay.
didn't know.
Well, okay, all right. I'll stick with the parakeet because I've
See?
already been working on
Well,
this for
see,
a while.
you can't quit in the middle of the project. You have to keep on it, right, John? Isn't that what we always say?
That's right. That's right.
So, John, do you like living here?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Right here.
Right here. This is
Leather.
it. And leather.
Yeah.
Mine would be at the mess hall. That's what I would probably enjoy that a lot.
You better think twice about it.
That's what I bet. Okay, we'll cut that part out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't eat there very often, but anytime I've ever gone, they have a wonderful salad bar. You know, they're very fortunate to have that. So they have lots of choices. It's just, I think, when they eat here every day after year after year after year.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like me. I like to cook something different, too.
Well, yeah.
Well, this is still wet. I can't do it. About this one.
Sir, what was your name?
Jonathan Marvin.
Jonathan?
No.
Marvin. Okay, I'm sorry. What branch of the service did you serve in?
I was in the peacetime Navy.
Okay, peacetime Navy.
Oh, yeah.
What years were you in?
I went 2 weeks after the surrender was signed.
I'm sorry.
About 2 weeks after surrender was signed.
Oh, surrender was signed. So right after 45 then?
That's right.
1945?
September
Basic
40,
at,
September
Marvin.
45.
Then you go to boot camp.
He wanted to know where you went to boot camp
San
at.
Diego.
I went to Great Lakes in the wintertime.
Oh, when-
Yeah. It's colder than the witches.
Yeah, you can't say that on TV. So do you guys have friendly rivalries then between the branches out here?
Well, we have had a few.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you guys sit down and watch the Army-Navy football game?
Yeah,
Stuff
I
like
do.
that? You
I
do?
Yep.
Awesome. Right. I think this is pretty smooth. I'm telling you, Dorothy, this is so smooth. Here, hold that up to your cheek. That is so smooth.
But that's not the question. The question is, can you see that line? That's the question. Can you see that?
Dorothy, I'm going to be here all day.
I thought you didn't have anything else to do. Oh, I forget. Tap.
I've got tap and,
I've-
and
oh.
watercolors.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
I've got singing lessons later tonight.
Singing lessons too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sing us a
good.
song.
Sing you a song?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Put him on. I was going to ask him to tap dance. Actually,
yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah. No, I can't. I really can't sing. That's why I'm taking lessons.
That's why he's taking the lesson. Okay, we'll give you that then.
Yeah. Are you singing the Tennessee Waltz?
I was doing some other one.
Were you putting in words?
He was making it
He's
up.
making
if you
up
wanna-
his own words?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't broke it yet, so that's a plus for you.
Do these break? Oh, yeah. I mean, if you drop it, it would break,
No,
obviously.
but you can go look at this.
Dorothy, don't break it just for the sake of breaking it.
No,
She's really strong.
it was. I wanted you really to work on this one because it was a trick. It was already cracked, and I figured if you cleaned it, you'd automatically break it. And you didn't take it with you, so I had a plan.
I'm telling you. John, you weren't kidding. She's kind of mean.
It's not, you guys, it's not really mean. It's just kind of ornery prankster.
I see.
See, but if you'd have taken that, I knew you'd have definitely broke it.
Holy.
I was setting you up.
You kind of were. Set me up for failure.
Well, to learn a lesson that you had to be careful with greenware.
And that's what this is called, greenware?
This is called greenware because it hasn't been fired yet. Once it's fired, it is called bisque. And that's what they're working on.
So where do the molds come from?
We buy our greenware from a couple different shops here in Iowa that do their pouring. They don't buy from me because conflict of interest.
Sure,
I work here.
yeah.
But we've got 2 shops here in Iowa that we go to and shop and look and buy from. We get all our paints from a supplier actually out of Lincoln, Nebraska. All our paints and that because what you're seeing are just acrylic stains that we're using. But if we're going to glaze something like the shiny stuff I showed you in
Yeah,
the
how do
kiln,
you glaze? I mean, like the teddy bear that's over
Right.
there. How do you glaze?
that is a colored glaze. Those cupboards are full of colored glazes over there. Those white cupboards,
Yeah.
full of colored glazes. They put, it depends on the color. Clear glaze only takes 2 coats. That brown would have taken 3. A dark blue or black will take 4. But you just brush it on. You put it in the kiln, fire it up, and the chemicals within the paint is what makes it come out looking like that. Glaze is actually crushed glass. That's why it looks like glass.
Okay.
That's what glaze really is it's crushed down. If you set glaze out, you don't care about all that.
I do care
Oh,
because
okay.
You don't know this, Dorothy. I'm very crafty.
Okay. If you take a bottle of glaze and let it set for maybe years, it will revert back to glass.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Really?
And that's only because I don't ever throw anything away, so I had that happen.
So you know, really?
Yeah.
John, do you have any like eagles in your apartment or anything?
And what?
Do you have any in your living quarters? Do you have any like eagles or anything?
Yeah, I do. We got wolves, Native Americans, horses, and what else? Couple of deer, and what else? That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to do something like this, Marvin? How long does it take you to do something like this? I mean, from the time you start.
Oh, it takes a few months, don't it? Because
Really?
he does pieces with lots of color. You realize he's going to have this gnome. He's going to have one color shoes, one color pants, one color coat, one color face, one color hat. He's got a lot of work in front of
So
him.
you come back multiple times,
Yeah,
Yep.
2 days a week.
two days a week, and you
Yep.
always you guys have a special place where you store these.
Yes, they
And then
all
you-
have their own cupboards.
And then you come back like, okay.
See, when Marvin is done, we'll put his stuff in there and leave it lay till he comes back. Nobody else touches his.
Okay.
He does it all himself.
Am I gonna get a special locker?
Did you want one?
I don't know about that. but
See, because I could even carve your name in the bottom of that
Oh.
so that it would be yours.
I think it's ready, Dorothy.
Keeps testing me. Who does he remind you of?
Who, me?
See, now this is what I would say. I would say that I can still see that. See?
You make me nervous with that
Do I?
that knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I see she's got a lot of Band-Aids.
That really scares you, don't it?
somewhat concerning.
She can have thread so she can sew you up.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. I have everything that we need to take care of you. See, because if you look at this, he kind of has a line going across like that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that. Now I'm going to tell you another thing that I kind of set you up for.
This one's broken too?
No, but what I'm going to tell you is if
You gave me a wimpy bird?
No,
Is that what you're trying to
you
tell
see
me?
that you see the difference in the color here. You see
Yeah.
how this is more gray and this is old greenware.
Oh, so you gave me one that I probably can't
We
paint.
bought it this way, so no, it's fine. It's just that sometimes greenware will sit on a shelf for a while. This one was freshly poured for us because we ordered it. But this one, being something we went and bought off a shelf, it sat there a while.
Oh, okay.
And
So what you're telling me is you gave me the loser pottery.
I really didn't want to say that.
Is that what you're saying?
No. I wouldn't do that to you.
Pottery for beginners. That's what you're saying.
Hey, well, that's it. Because this is heavy, and I thought, well, I'm not going to have to worry about him breaking it. And then it'll be all ready, because I didn't figure you'd stay long enough for me to fire it, because you do understand when I put this in the kiln to fire it, the kiln will run for 8 hours and get up to 1,800.
I'm not going to be here at the end of 8 hours.
And, well, that's not, it's even a little more than that. You can leave and come back, because what it is it will fire for 8 hours. It will get up to 886 degrees, and then it'll take another probably 12 hours to cool down. So that, when I stick this in the kiln and I fire up today, I probably really won't get to open it up till Monday when I come back to work. It'll be too hot tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to give you my cell
Would you
phone
wanna
number.
come back?
And you call me on Monday.
And then you'll come back and you'll paint it?
I don't know that I'll come back, but I'll swing by and maybe you could leave it on the corner for me.
You afraid to come back in and
I
talk
got
to
it
me
worked
again?
out.
What's the deal?
I got it worked out. Marvin's going to paint it for me.
Hey, well, you know, you picked a good guy. You picked a good guy if you want someone to paint it for you.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of detail, see, and Marvin's my detail man.
Yeah. Well, see, I knew that. I could tell
Yeah.
that when I met him.
Yeah, see, you're quick. Was that a totem pole you just got last time? What
Yeah.
was that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think it is.
So when these are all fired up, the residents have an opportunity to buy.
All right, now did you notice the bottom of this before I started painting it? It had $2.50 on it.
Yeah, I had $2.
Okay, if the resident wants it, that's all he pays.
$2.
Is the $2.50.
Yeah.
And he had the joy of painting it, and that's very inexpensive
Oh yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
And so they have, I call that a privilege to be able to get stuff at
Sure,
that price.
sure.
Yeah, they can buy anything they want, and they just pay whatever it cost us in greenware for
Yeah.
it.
And the residents here, and maybe this is a question better for Amy or John, but there's a canteen here on campus, and they can go there and buy stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking the gift shop?
Well,
The gift shop has stuff like this all done. John's gone in there because somebody else painted something and John wanted it, so he went in and bought it.
Yeah.
You know, but then they have the canteen where there's food.
Is that where the food is?
That's where the food is. Ice cream. Now you got to stay long enough, you know, and get down there before 3 when they close and have ice cream. They have the best.
They have,
Oh, I recommend the Butterfinger Blizzard. Okay,
They also got
I just saying.
chocolate taco.
a chocolate taco?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Recommend. Canteen's a good place to stop before you head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best Why is ice cream?
Yeah, it is.
They got the good stuff.
They do. See? We're just wouldn't lie to you.
Okay. I'll stop down there.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there. All the years I've been in town, I keep hearing about this canteen, and I'm
Go down all good.
going down.
We have a gift shop and then we have the canteen.